He's an accomplished jazz guitarist who's played alongside some of the biggest names in the industry. With a career that spans decades, he credits much of his success to having a passion for the music as well as important mentors. Musician and jazz educator Bobby Broom is one of Chicago's very own.
1, 2, 3.
Meet Bobby Broom, professional jazz guitarist, composer, and as of last summer, associate professor of jazz studies at Northern Illinois University.
I'm excited about my students. I've been fortunate to have some serious students and students that work hard.
Broom first picked up the guitar at age 12, and it was the sounds of legendary guitarist George Benson that left a lasting impression.
That really kind of just changed my life. That day I decided that I wanted to pursue music and jazz on the guitar.
Broom is a native New Yorker. He hit the professional scene early while still in high school. He played with some of the jazz greats at an impressionable young age.
I had, of course, had certain employers that were inspirational and influential, mentors, Weldon Irvine, pianists that played with Charlie Parker, Al Haig, and Walter Bishop Jr. These were people that I started, that lifted me up in the very beginning when they saw this spark of talent.
He also worked alongside legendary saxophonist Sonny Rollins, both in New York and here in Chicago, which he's called home since 1986.
Yeah.
But along with his success has come a commitment to give back.
The saxophone, trombone, trumpet, bass, drums, piano, guitar, percussion.
You sound good. It's just sometimes you paint yourself in a corner and it's like, ah!
And we all are mentors that reach these kids on the various instruments.
You can play into that, make a big transition into your solo, maybe even get the first ones of those.
For the past 24 years, Broom has helped students with the Ravinia Jazz Mentor Program, a program that partners mentors with Chicago high school students who love jazz.
He really, really knows the theory and the technique, and putting those things together. And having the kids be passionate about incorporating that from that early age in high school, I think that's a part of his gift.
The first one, play the 9th chord for that.
With a degree in jazz education, Broom says his teaching philosophy is to share his experience and knowledge and train the students to listen by ear. Jackson Wheeler is studying jazz guitar at Northern.
I really appreciate his teaching style, which is very in line with the way this music is taught traditionally. Learning by ear, it's an oral tradition.
Fellow student Alejandra Hernandez is also excited about the opportunity to work with Broom.
He will teach you everything you need to know about the music and will push you to places, to the limits where you've never gone before.
Broom still works his day job, though, playing live performances and gigs with his band, the Bobby Broom Trio. He's hopeful his students take away from his instruction the art of compassion and sharing, and his audience an appreciation for the art of jazz.
Jazz is a very democratic art. It's founded on the group and teamwork and those kinds of principles, which would be great if they were more celebrated.
Bobby Broom, he's one of Chicago's very own. Yeah. Broom has just released his 14th album, Keyed Up. For more information on Mr. Broom, you can visit our website at WGNTV.com.